So he's going to have to adapt to Yoda Cage's formulaic playstyle, and hopefully he can get these preemptive hitboxes out before Yoda Cage gets the cage rolling.
So now here we go, losers final, and the stakes are clear, Total Hands. Winner goes on, loser goes home. As we go to Pokemon Stadium for game number 1.
Game number 1 is, I mean, it's the Pokemon Stadium Classic, right? You always got to see it, especially here in Philly. And if you don't see it, we hate you.
Yeah, right?
That's the Philly. All right. Yeah, good amount of momentum so far. Again, it's only like one Bowser Jr. hit. I like it, yep.
Oh, F tilted the wrong way, however. So.
That's a lot of momentum, dude. I don't know about that. Okay. Making it out unscathed. Yoda flubbing the punish.
Yeah. So Yoda making a habit of recovering high. I think they're going to try to get Joshathan to jump, and no matter what it is, even if you are one of the faster characters, even if you're playing Mythra, jumping is still a frame commitment.
That's
and
true.
You're getting caught into something, and if you press your buttons a little too early, you get impatient. There's going to be cooldown. Yoda Cage is definitely going to want to take advantage of that at some point, and I kind of see the conditioning happening. However, we're seeing a little bit from Joshathan as well. Hey, buddy, I'm going to make you perform the hardest tech in the game, and that is falling through the platform.
Yep.
Yeah, otherwise, my sword is waiting for you as soon as you try to roll off the stage, and that is what's going to cause Joshathan draw first blood in this game 1.
Yeah, and Pyra up tilt, definitely just an up smash, so that move crazy. Yoda Cage, okay, yeah, you're going to be able to foresight through that one, and Jonathan honestly did some really intelligent ledge trap setups trying to get the stock there, just not able to punish the air dodge, and Morton going all the way out there, came in like a wrecking ball, came out with another stock off of his plate.
Oh, hang on. All he wanted was to break the walls, and that's just absolutely tragic. But, I mean, the defensive wall of Yoda Cage kind of being busted down as quite literally, and the Yoda Cage, the bar is being bent, and Joshathan looking to break on through into loser's side grand finals.
Man.
Where, again, the Nest Extraordinaire Syrup will await the winner of this one. But what a stock to give up. Yoda Cage, I guess, is overestimating their shield there.
Yeah, I mean, Pyra's fully charged neutral B will break your shield if it has any form of damage on it. You have to spot dodge the last hit. You have to know the timing for it, and Yoda Cage just was not ready to execute that way.
Which is so unlike Yoda Cage. I mean, it's someone who's obviously a skilled player.
Very practiced, yeah.
Maybe having a little bit of a tough time, finding a way to grind through after what was, by his words, a disappointing showing at Collision 49th. We've seen Yoda Cage perform so well. We know what they're capable of. We know the talent is there. And finding a way to win is going to be crucial for the Drexel man if they want to continue their progress in this game, because they have it in them to be the best Bowser Jr. in the entire world.
Yeah, if not already. I mean, seriously. Like, dude's been putting in so much work, but, man, if you do rising aerials, it seems like Jonathan G has your number. Sorry, buddy, you can't jump here. No fly zone.
Yep, and it is going to be the Dragon that gets grounded in game number 1. Joshathan looking to take their place in Grands if this momentum keeps up.
Let's go!
Of course, the Super Monkey Ball. Yeah, this had to be.
Come on, monkey target.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say. Oh God.
So good.
Yo, take me back,
dude.
Actually,
playing that at my cousin's house, so sick. Shout outs to nostalgia in general.
Yeah. No, I'm so glad my brother bought that and I was able to play it on my own file, because he would get mad at me if I played it on his.
That's true. That's true.
I love
if any, shout outs to brothers getting mad.
Look, I'm a younger brother. I've been the brunt of that.
Of course.
But I was also dumb, so whatever.
Yeah.
Either way, air dodges on the get up. It's going to be a whiff.
Interesting coverage there, but that move has no lag, so kind of got away with it.
And making Yoda Cage adapt. Obviously, you're Mythra. You're the more mobile character without all the caveats. So when platforms get involved, you know that you have the advantage. You might as well just build up the damage just off of that.
Oh my gosh.
And of course, when you are Pyra, you have the kill, you have the percentage to really take advantage of that once the time comes.
Joshathan playing a league above what we've seen before. I mean, just absolutely dumpsterizing Yoda Cage's first stock. And now we're just moving on to see how far this train's going.
I mean, this is when people talk about, oh, well, Bowser Jr. is actually getting results, certainly busted. It's like, no, this is the
meta check.
This is dedication. Yeah, no, it's an actual meta check. I'd argue that Game & Watch isn't even necessarily a high tier. It's a meta check.
It's actually crazy. Yeah.
And I know that that's a hot take, but
yeah.
you know, tell me I'm wrong.
Dude, so. I swear, I kind of share your feelings there. Maybe definitely still a high tier, but people don't understand the character.
But there are also, you know, significant downsides with both of those characters. Obviously, with Bowser Jr., we're seeing just how difficult it can be.
Getting this kill.
Your best movement option is so committal.
Exactly.
Like, if you want to be able to move around, you have to be side being. If you want to move around at other characters' dash speed, that's just the sort of thing that you've got to do. So is able to get that stock, but not before suffering 123 percentage points worth of damage. And now, you caught him. You need to get Joshathan to stand still somehow. And when you're getting mixed around and put in the blender, just the spin cycle with these platforms, I mean, what is he going to do? You're going to be looking washed at that point.
Yeah, spin cycle on these nairs, too, working out so well for Joshathan. However, that Mecha Koopa, man's best friend, man.
Yeah, the set play that we're seeing from Yoda Cage, still remarkable. The execution that we're witnessing. Okay, is able to space that out correctly and is gonna tack on some percentage as a result.
Things are gonna.
You gotta make this Pyra try to land on stage, and they are going to do it. Almost rewarded with a kill, but alive at 188%. That's where the clown card comes in handy. Gives you a little extra weight.
Yep.
The miss on the spin out. That is a crushing blow.
Definitely an excellent punish there with the forward tilt, especially because the move's very minus on hit. Forward tilt just enough range, and especially at that percent. He used his jump. Okay, able to use the side B jump to make it back semi-safely to ledge, but Joshathan still holding things down. Not going for up air, kind of surprised. It seems like Yoda's been in that zone a lot. So either way, Joshathan still zooming in. Zooming in is Yoda Cage trying to get that stock, but not quite. That's unfair.
Yeah, no, that seemed like, and Yoda Cage wants the run back immediately.
Wow. I mean, what a call out, dude. Honestly, people think that F smash is like, oh, it's slow and it's unsafe. It is safer than most F smashes that are as strong as that. And it is faster than most F smashes that are as strong as that. It is an insane call-out tool. It covers literally half the stage with an active hitbox. The move is incredible for just surprise throwouts, especially when you're worried about Mithra Nair.
Yeah, and this is wanting the run back. I don't blame Yoda for doing this, but it's become pretty clear that Yoda is fighting two opponents. One is Joshathan, and the other is Yoda.
That's true.
I hate seeing that, but
he gets in his own head. You know what he needs to do? He needs to read the book Inner Game of Tennis, the best book for competitive mentality ever. I will vouch for the Inner Game of Tennis for the rest of my life. I just lent a copy of that book to Merc. I can't wait to see how he gets mindful and starts going crazy in tournament.
Who's the author of that? Is that Leighton Hewitt or something?
No. It's not a famous tennis player. It was a famous tennis coach. I don't really recall the name of the author, but it's a good book. I promise.
Fair enough.
If PPMD can recommend it, I can too.
No, makes sense. Either way, hey, I do kind of like that. And look at that. You're watching Bears, you're watching some great Smash, and you're getting book recommendations. Like, what else could you possibly want?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Yoda Cage getting the Yoda momentum that we like to see, trying to rally things back here, but wow, dude. The callouts from Joshathan are just spot on.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's amazing. You're seeing Yoda try to get a little bit of momentum, and you have a character that is able to just stifle it with one swing of the sword, making you rethink and resets to neutral. However, Yoda Cage will not be deterred so easily. I mean, even if they're kind of fighting an inner battle, they're still going to be one of the toughest outs in any tournament you're likely to get in the tri-state area. And we're seeing this Morton starting to cook just a little bit. Pyra might be starting to feel the heat this time.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, with this disgusting combo, almost gets an improv soft hit back air extension, but Joshathan able to escape narrowly with his life, but he is still taking the hurt.
Gonna get jab. Not quite going to kill at ledge.
What has he got? Wow, the Mecha Koopa trap. Insane pickup from Yoda Cage. He knows exactly where he's going to be. He's studying all kinds of math here. That is nothing compared to him.
This is the difference between Joshathan and Yoda Cage. Now, yeah, you got a better character that can move around, and Joshathan has been employing it brilliantly. Legitimately good player. But Yoda Cage, so well practiced, so good off of set plays, knowing what to do with those projectiles, playing it like you would see like a well-practiced Pac-Man, and getting these grabs, able to supplement it with that, and these boxing options that they're able to select.
Wow.
But the back air, is that going to do it? Indeed, it will, and Yoda Cage, a 2-stock victory, and that is how you get yourself fired up. The Fangs of the Dragon might be coming out here as we go to Game 4.
Bro, if Morton's a dragon, he is the dopiest looking dragon I ever seen.
And that's fine, but that dragon has won more bears than you.
Yeah, hey, you got it, you got it, you got it. Absolutely correct. I ain't never won a bears in my life.
It's a hard tournament to win, and certainly someone like Joshathan would know that. In fact, I believe I commentated Yoda's first win of a Bears. It was against Juice, and it was a Game 5 situation. He got the jab at ledge of Stadium, and as soon as the jab started, he just pops off because he knows he got it.
Yeah.
And you kind of wonder how much he's going to go back to that, to that old mentality where
he's psyching himself back up, you know, getting excited about the plays he's making and making the adaptations necessary to clutch this game out. Joshathan, a lot of momentum early on, but we've seen that before, and it's just one up throw or up air, and Morton gets the percent back.
Well, Turtle Hands hasn't won a Bears, can't relate, says luck.
That, okay,
Winner.
look, all right, see me, money match.
Winner.
Money match right now.
Winner of so many character brackets in Smash 4.
Man,
luck,
I'm salty.
I will say.
I'm so salty.
Yeah.
He has it. Like, all I can say is I'm better than you now. That's all I can say. That's crazy.
Oh my God, I wish I were here next week. Either way, getting back into it. Starter Stadium, game number 4. I mean, might as well go back to where you've had all that success, right?
I'm retired. I'm sorry. Okay, okay.
Okay, Luck. God.
That's funny as hell. All right, either way, even match so far. Getting back into this really fast-paced, action-packed set. Yoda Cage getting the momentum that we always see when he gets that up throw. How is Joshathan going to respond? Excellent. Yup. Able to just kind of tack on a little bit of damage due to the super armor.
Doing well. I mean, you were talking about the inner game of tennis. It's looking like a game of tennis for how back and forth it is, quite frankly.
Seriously.
And it's this is more what we have come to expect from Yoda Cage. Is able to get that jab at ledge. Sometimes simplest is best. And again, we saw just how early that thing can kill. Started out at 84. You're able to get off that much damage, and of course that last hit ever so lethal. This is what Joshathan is going to have to contend with. These wins are going to have to happen on flat ground. But right now, Yoda Cage, I think the former #1 woke up.
Yeah, I mean, something has definitely awoken. And I don't know, maybe he found like a granola bar in the Koopa car. Something going crazy right now. But there's still an opportunity for Joshathan to rally back here. Only 70% on the Mithra.
Yeah, Morton actually ate a Snickers. That's wild. That's
he ain't him when he's hungry.
Nah, dead ass. Oh, good stuff off of the Mecha Koopa into the back air. How many times have we seen that? Forward air. Going to kill. Going all the way out. Morton taking flight. And again, the wings of the dragon spreading. And just like that, a monster has awoken. Joshathan, swords in hand, are going to have to slay this beast in game number 5.
This is actually a JRPG final boss. It's like, oh, you thought first phase was easy? What about second phase?
Yeah, actually, it might just take everything that Joshathan has. And again, Syrup waiting in Grands, looking to put a kibosh on whatever nonsense is happening right now.
That's true.
There's no guarantee that either of these, no matter what, these two are going to.
Rob. Oh, man, does he rely on the old reliable, the tried and true main? It looks like the momentum is going to carry him to the Rob. I know Yoda Cage is happy about his up air combos here, but the neutral might be a little bit more interesting.
Yeah, it really does change your game plan, specifically with how you do combat in the air. Because you don't really have the speed to approach and completely nullify Rob's game plan. They have plans to keep you at bay as well, because all they have to do is press the win neutral button.
Oh, man.
And you have to commit frames to side B in order to nullify it.
That's true.
It's you really are kind of playing into Rob's game plan. Although I will say, with how much Yoda Cage likes to rely on Mecha Koopa and those other projectiles, I think there is a way to nullify that. It's going to be interesting to see how Yoda Cage is able to take stocks and really how efficiently they're going to be able to do so. Because I don't think Joshathan's going to be giving them jab at ledge all that easily with Rob.
And I really like the way Yoda Cage is just kind of stalling out the gyro, making it unavailable to Rob as long as possible, but kind of messes up the opportunity there. Dribbling for a long time, but just not able to get things done unless... All right, the down tilt kind of forcing him off the ledge there. I like it.
Hang on. Goes out the hitbox on the platform, catches the get up, and I was kind of curious. We're seeing... I feel like if that were Mithra, maybe Pyra, that little ball combo into the forward air might have been able to kill. But this is Rob, and Rob turns out big. But maybe that's part of the game plan. You get a little bit more of a chance to hang on.
Kill? We'll see.
Build up a little bit of rage, just a little bit more power behind your moves, and double up air, catches the mash and is able to confirm that stock. But
oh my gosh, he grabbed that Mecha Koopa. It looked like the Mecha Koopa hitbox wasn't active, so he was able to hit it without getting killed.
My brain was trying to process it just a little bit. Just a cold, heartless robot. Like, nothing but calculations going through the head of Joshathan, who's relied on this Rob for so long and did okay with it, but then really started to take flight with the Pirate
situation.
Mithra. Hang on.
Wow.
Oh, goes up, resets with the side B, and just like that, the back air off of the ledge takes Joshathan down to their last stock.
Oh, and Jonathan can't show his hand too early. He's trying too hard to get a kill here.
Trying to get the jump with that up smash. Was not able to scoop. Caught the hitbox instead. Yoda Cage going all the way out. No, but it's going to sacrifice the stock, and just like that, Yoda Cage and Joshathan, one stock each, a spot in Grands on the line. Joshathan up to triple digits.
Oh my gosh. Things are tense right now. They're throwing out their tools as much as possible, trying to interrupt
the up smash! Yoda Cage, the comeback is complete!
Wow,
Yoda Cage, the grand finals at Codename Bears 1319.
Jeez, dude. I mean, a reverse 3-0, dude?
A reverse 3-0.
That's what you like to see if you're coming in with that much momentum into your next set, right?
That was gutsy. That was straight up gutsy. I don't even know. The thing is, when you're fighting that sort of battle and getting in your own head, which he was, like we have to call it what it is.
Yeah.
But finding a way to win regardless of that, and that game number 3 was so crucial. Being able to confirm those stocks and just rely on your set play. What is it that you go back to when you're in a rut? You go back to doing what you know and know how to do well, to prove to yourself that you are capable. And those setups off of Mecha Koopa, setups off of the projectiles, everything worked out, and we saw